Alright, so the application knows that. Okay, this is one text. There can be whatever in it. I won't consider the comma within the double quotes to be a delimiter. Alright, understood. So this is the workaround. What can be another workaround? Let's say I don't want to use double quotes. What can be another workaround? Can we change it from comma to something else? A hyphen, let's say a hyphen may be yes. But then a hyphen also is very common, right? We may use a hyphen in job title, business title, and so on. What if we use a pipe? Right. What if we use a pipe character? We can use a what? A hash. Yeah, hash is also possible. A hash character. Of course, hash character is possible. We typically do not have hash. So in this case, we can use something like this, right? So now there is no conflict. Now there is no conflict, right? Because my system knows I should be looking at the hash character. Is this a problem? No, I don't care. This is data, right? But the most common ones. Most common ones apart from comma are other delimiters. Other common delimiters are the tilde sign, right? The tilde sign. This is the tilde sign, and the pipe. These are very common. You will see them very often, right? But you may use other characters as well. I said a hash. A hash can also be used, okay? And some people. I have also seen some people use the word at the rate. But then this is also very risky, isn't it? Because you have it as part of your email addresses. So then people started using the percentage sign, but again this is risky because sometimes you have numeric data that it may have positive pages. So a lot of people use the hat. Okay, this is also. Some people call it hat or something. So it is the Shift 6 key, right? It's on top of your 6. So this is also quite common. These are quite common delimiters that we may use. But we commonly refer to it as a comma-separated file only. Okay. Although we are using a different delimiter, we still continue to call it as a comma-separated file. Okay, so now going back to our. Okay, let's go back to this discussion, anyway. So if the data is presented in this manner, will it be easier to read? Right, much easier, isn't it? So, but then we don't decide that. It will be decided by the recipient, right? Will the recipient be able to process this particular format? If yes, then WorkDay gives you out-of-the-box solution where you can actually change the output format very, very easily. So let's go to our integration. Oh dear, again, it's time to find out. And let's see if we can easily change the output format. Okay, not transformation, right? We are not doing transformation yet. We will do transformation tomorrow. I will show you how to do transformation. But here WorkDay. By native I mean it's a native operation. It gives you the option to change the output format right. So let me show you how to do that. Let it load the page. Start proxy. So we have to go back to our integration. How can we find our integration? Can anyone help me to find the integration that we created? Int sys right. Sys integration system. And then I will give a space and I will use security. It is integration. Alright. So we are here. You see, although it is an AIB, it continues to refer it as integration system, because AIB is an integration system. But we will not use the task create integration system to create an AIB. It's a very, very common mistake. One of my friends, very senior integration consultant. He has worked on multiple very complex integrations, but it had been a while that he had created an AIB for a customer. So he was appearing for an interview and they asked him, okay, how do you create an AIB? And he said, of course, create integration system. Right. It's very easy. So create integration system is a task. You use it to create integration systems, right? But not an AIB. What's the task? To create an AIB? Create AIB. Create AIB right. Plain and simple. So although he was a very decorated certified super integration consultant, he could not remember the task that is create AIB. Okay. He could not clear the interview, unfortunately. So anyway, and he was thinking himself that, okay, only if I remembered create AIB, I would have got a better job. Anyway. So now we have this, and now we go to the related actions. Let me show you how we can edit an AIB. So we go to the related actions and you go to Enterprise Interface. Okay. Enterprise Interface Edit. Not Integration Edit. You go to Enterprise Interface and Edit. Alright. So you have your Get Data section, edit the Get Data section, expand the details, and you have the option for an alternate output format. Choose it to be CSV. We have other options like Google Data, a JavaScript object notation, or a JSON. We have an. I think this is our S is for the feeds right. And then we have a simple XML version as well. But in this case I will choose CSV right. So that's it. I will click on Save. Did you note down the menu parts, the way I navigated to here? First of all, I will go to the related actions of the AIB. I will go to Enterprise Interface. Okay. Enterprise Interface and Edit. Okay. And once I am in the edit, I will go to Get Data. Get Data, expand it. Expand the details section. Alternate output format. It is hidden right that it is not visible very easily. Okay. So we are going to have a CSV file. So CSVs are text files. So now let me also change the name of the file as well. Right, I'm not going to create an XML file. I'm going to create a TXT or maybe a CSV file. CSV, right. So CSV files can be easily opened using Microsoft Excel. Right, so you can put it as CSV. Click OK. Right. Our integration is updated, right. If you click on the details, you see the alternate output format is now CSV. And our file name is Workday Employee Details. Let's run this file one more time. So I go to the related actions, integration launch. Last time it took around 4 seconds. Let me click on OK to run it again. All right. Refresh, refresh, refresh. 5 seconds. It'll take a bit longer because it is changing the format. OK. Remember that we are still not transforming it. We are still not transforming. The transformation option was still blank. So here is our output file, employee details. Let me save it. It is saved now. So let's see if I can open it up. Show in folder. Let me open it up using Notepad. Right, we have Notepad here. OK. Format, WordPress is off. I switched off WordPress. Oh, this is not the best way to view the file. Let me open it up in WordPad and see if that makes a difference. Not much difference. Let me open it up in Excel only. OK, Excel is the best for viewing CSV files. So open with Excel. Since we have it, why not use it? This is much better, right? This is much better. It looks exactly like your output on the screen. Isn't it? Worker first name, hired age manager. You have your job profile. You have your length of service. The numbers of years of service, experience bands, right. You can filter. You can do many things. You can filter it. Now you can look at. Okay, I want only experienced ones, right? So CSV files are good at this. You can easily open them up in Microsoft Excel. Correct. This is a CSV file. This is how it looks like. All right.